Okay, guys, remind me, where's the general welfare clause found? Remember, the general served in the 181st. There you go. Article 1, Section 8, Clause 1. Good. That's where we're at. That's what we're going to talk about in this segment, okay? Let's go with our analogy. Remember analogy? The players, we got the car owner who represents the people in the states, and we have the mechanic shop who represents the federal government. Okay? We're going to use the same analogy. Here's our contract. You ask them to change out 4 of your spark plugs, to flush your transmission, and replace a timing belt. And just to be clear, in the contract we say this, okay? I authorize the mechanic shop to make repairs and service my car and to charge me for those repairs. Pretty simple. Ready to go. Sign the contract. I keep a copy. They keep a copy. I walk out the door. What do you know? As I'm walking out the door, they're already putting my car up on the hoist. I'm like, oh, good. This is good service here. We're going to get this thing done quick. Come back 2 days later, like it tells me in the contract, to get my car. I'm walking in the door. I see this sweet Ferrari. This is a red car being lowered on the hoist. I'm like, man, that's a nice car. Walk in there and talk to the mechanic, and he tells me, hey, good timing. We're just lowering your car down. And you say, well, what are you talking about? What car? The red one right there. Doesn't it look sweet? Yeah, it's sweet, but it's not my car. Oh, no. Sir, we took the opportunity to make this car decked out. We changed the tires. We put a new body on it, painted it. Don't you love it? I may or may not love it, but it's not my car. I didn't authorize you to do that. Oh, don't worry, sir. All that matters is that you like it. And you answer, no, actually, all that does matter is what I authorized you to do. And I only authorized you to do 3 things, right? Those 3 things were change out the spark plugs, flush the transmission, replace the timing belt. To which he responds, don't worry. Because you like it, we'll just stick it on your credit card. Relax. It's going to be great. At that moment, both you and the mechanic go, oh yeah, let's look at the contract. So they pull out the contract and read it. Okay, here's what it says. Remember, I authorize the mechanic shop to make repairs and service my car and to charge me for those costs. Mechanic smiles and said, look, you already authorized this to happen. You say, no, let's be pretty clear here. All I authorized you to do was the things that were listed, right? So this arrow pointing, those are the things that are listed there. That's the only authorized you to do and that I pay for. I mean, I don't have to list all the things you can't do, like repaint my car, change out my engine, replace tires and wheels. No, I don't have to list those things you can't do. I'm just simply in the contract listing the things you can do. Okay, so that's the essence of the general welfare clause. That's what it means. So we're going to take this little yellow part that's highlighted, and we're going to see how it compares here, okay? Article 1, Section 8, Clause 1 says, the Congress shall have power to provide for the common defense and general welfare. So remember the players in this analogy. The Congress is equal to the mechanic shop, and to have power to provide for the, let's say, the repairs and to service my car. Okay, that's kind of the same idea. The mechanic shop has power to provide for the repairs and to service my car. That's essentially what the authorization said, right? And that's kind of what our general welfare clause is saying. So we're going to stick that general welfare clause up in the contract. We're going to look at that contract again, and here's where we stick it. Okay? The mechanic shop shall have power to provide for the repairs and to service my car. Obviously, it's talking about those things that are listed in the contract. And it's true. It does say do repairs and service my car, but he can't do any repair or service the car in any way he wants to. It's only in relation to those things that are listed. It's just like the general welfare clause. The only things that Congress can do in the name of general welfare are those things that are listed for them to do. They don't get to decide, just like the mechanic shop doesn't get to decide what's general welfare. Okay? But general welfare is what's listed in the contract itself, in the Constitution. So where are those things listed? The list of all the things they can do come after Article 1, Section 8, Clause 1. So it's general welfare, and then it lists those things, those specific things to do. Okay? So let's look at it. Article 1, Section 8, Clauses 2 through 9 and 17, those are the general welfare powers, like number 3, right? To regulate interstate commerce. Or number 5, to coin money. Those are general welfare powers that are given to Congress. Now, the common defense are located in Article 1, Section 8, Clauses 10 through 16, the other remaining clauses in Article 1, Section 8. Look at these, for example. To declare war, number 11. Does that sound like a common defense power? You bet. To provide and maintain a navy, we just talked about that one in the last time. Those are common defense powers that have been granted to